ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just straight mind blown about this video. What the hell do inmates need condoms in there for?
Haha, I'm the best. Finna be this way till I EOS. Take it how you want, nigga. Yeah, I'm a pro. Fuck around and bust your lot while you're at Vizzo. I hate to be this way, but I live for the moment. Waking up every day, show me an opponent. Shanks on deck, hitting bitch with locks. So much pool, I can even start you from the box. You don't wanna pay rent, got me bent. Got lax on deck, your money was well spent. Vultures on the prowl, so don't try testing. Step 2 comes violent, first steps finessing. You a hold down man, suitcase this. My cell phone and my charger don't walk with a limp. Get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see you ass, you gon' leave airlifted.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know, man. Kfrogtv back in the building. Y'all go ahead and do me that solid favor. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be speaking on inmates having condoms inside of prison. Okay, now this topic right here kind of caught my attention because, you know, I was gonna come on here and tell y'all a story or two about a couple inmates I came across that one of them got caught during shakedown and he had, you know, a condom. And then there was another one that was walking around and he would show people on the rec yard that he had condoms. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna do a video, you know, speaking on that, right? But then I started doing my research, started digging and looking shit up, you know, and then I found out some things. So maybe I'll go ahead and I'll put it out there and I'll speak on the situation of the dude that used to walk around, you know, on the rec yard with condoms. And then I'll get more into detail about, you know, what I feel, my opinion, and it's just mind-blowing to me. But while I was at Calhoun CI, okay, we had this one dude. He had golds in his mouth. His skin, he was red bone dude, tattoos all on his neck and shit, you know, and he'd always walk around and it's like the officers even knew he had condoms, you know what I'm saying? Because he'd show everybody, you know, if you needed them, everyone knew that's who you could go to get them from. You feel me? And sometimes he'd be walking around and you could see the print on his pants from the condom. You know how, like, when all the air's out of the rubber, you know how it shows the pattern of it, you feel me, inside of the package? Well, he'd have them in his pockets, and his damn pants were probably so tight that you could tell he's got condoms on him right now. You know? To me, I'm like, the hell would I need a condom for? You know? Some people, you know, they'll lie and try to say, oh, well, you know, I got a female officer on my line, you know, woo, woo, woo. Which, you know, a lot of that shit be bullshit. You know, like the dude that I told a story on a long time ago during shakedown, he got caught with rubbers. And he said that, you know, he was messing with a female officer. Kind of find out he was messing with boys, okay? Which, clearly, that's what it is. You know, that's what people are going to have condoms for inside of prison. It is going to be very, very rare for someone to have condoms inside a Florida prison and it be because they're messing with a female officer. That wouldn't make no sense. Why would you risk carrying them and having them and have to hide them and all that? You know, when it's already hard as it is to, you know, mess with a female officer, when she could just have the condoms. So when it's time to go down, y'all just swoop, swoop, swoop. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to be real with you. From experience, ain't no strapping up, man, when you fuck one of these female officers, man. Straight up, I'm just being real with you. Man, you only got probably 4 minutes to get off with them. You get one of them inside the library or one of them inside of the, you know, shut down canteen building or inside of the, you know, barbershop, inside of the mop closet, wherever you get them, man, you ain't got no time to pull no rubber out and cram them. If they want you to use a rubber, they gonna have a rubber on them. They ain't gonna sit here and try to hide it and all that shit, you know? So to me, I'm like, man, that's crazy. Anytime I, you know, see that people would think about buying a rubber, man, it's common sense what you finna do. You know, it's common sense what you're using that rubber for. You ain't playing with yourself with it. Right or wrong. So I thought it was crazy that the guy on the rec yard, you know, he'd always walk around and he'd literally show them to people and try to sell them to people. So basically that boy was like advertising, you know, and promoting, you know, guy on guy interactions. That's how I looked at it. So I was like, that dude right there on some other shit. Now, so I decided to look it all up, you know, like as far as like, have they ever found any in prison or anything like that? You know, because I seen them with my own eyes and you know, I'm just curious. So when I looked it up, I found out that in Cali, on the West Coast, they actually have condom dispensaries at prisons. That right there just blew my mind. You feel me? And it says that they have it like that so that way they can, they can help with unsafe sex. I mean, damn. Down here, unless shit changed just recently, but down here, they don't have condom dispensaries in our prison. They got PREA signs up. Prevent Rape Elimination Act. You know what I'm saying? Where they try to stop it from going on. It seems like, if this is true now, no disrespect to anyone on the West Coast, I got a lot of supporters and people that fuck with my channel over there. But if this is true now, I need to know. You get what I'm saying? Because it says it all on the internet, and I'm like, damn, they actually hand out rubbers over there. They like promote it rather than stopping it. So that's crazy to me. You feel me? Now, I done had a lot of people that were haters that would say shit to me like, oh, you'll never make it on the West Coast in prison. You'll never make it on the West Coast. You'll never make it over here. Which I know people would probably want my head because I'm different, But I don't know now if they meant, like, why? Would someone try to fuck me or something? Like, I need answers. You get what I'm saying? And the more and more I looked into it, was reading up on it, it even says that the female prisons, as of this year, actually get rubbers also. And the reason for that is because once they made the law of the rubbers thing coming out and everything, over 300 transgenders, y'all know, the ones that, change their whole identity up. Over 300 of them put in to be transferred to a female prison, which to be transferred to an institution that resigns of their identity. So even though they're a dude and they got that tool, they look like a woman. That's what their identity comes out as. So over 300 of them put in to be transferred to a female institution. Only six didn't. 300 did. So now the females in the female prisons, they're actually, in danger. So they had to put rubbers there also for when these transgenders come over there and shit like that. Them bull dykes, them ones that want to, hold a bitch down and take something from them because they got that extra piece. Now they got rubbers also at female prisons. That's crazy, ain't it? And I'm not speaking in Florida. I'm speaking on the West Coast. And I've never heard of anything like that. I never, ever in my life seen a rubber dispensary inside of any type of lockup facility. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I only seen 2 people ever while I was in prison that had rubbers. The one dude that got caught with them and the other dude that was promoting them. I never knew that they would be giving them out like that, promoting it. That's what it feels like, You think about it. How much more you think the numbers climb when they hand rubbers out? There's probably dudes in there that ain't never, did nothing with another dude because they ain't want to risk catching something. Think about it, because you got people that will do shit with a dude in prison and then go to Vizzo, and if it's a sweet camp, they can go into the little the mop closet, they can go into the little different room and smash inside of Vizzo. They can hit their old lady, they can smash their baby mama and all that shit. But really, they be smashing a dude inside a prison. And then next thing you know, that girl catches AIDS or they give something out and they, because that's how it goes. You feel me? Now they got it to where, we just want it to be safe. Since everyone's going to be trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? We got a 40% population that's doing it. So we're going to just go ahead and put these out here. We're going to have a rubber dispensary. And now it's going to jump up from 40% to 75%. But at least it's going to be safe. Because you got some undercovers in there that literally don't want to risk, you know what I'm saying, catching anything. That don't even want to show their hand that they're truly living like that and got some sugar in their tank. You feel me? Because they know they're never going to go forward with it. Now, they put damn rubbers and dispensaries and shit for the inmates. And it's like, the numbers jack up. Like, man, I'm for real. I need y'all, if y'all from the West Coast and y'all been in prison and y'all seen it with your own eyes, please drop it in the comment section. I'm so curious about this because I never knew anything like this existed. See, I come on here every single day and I give y'all videos to help y'all learn things about prison. And at the same time, there's things that I'm still learning. That's what y'all don't understand. And I was just mind blown about this situation. Straight up, because you got people in prison that catch things from others. You know, for decades, there's been people in there that was doing unsafe sex. There's been people in there that get taken. There's people in there that give it up. There's people in there that are lovebirds and walk around holding each other's hand with their pant legs rolled up and all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's common sense. I want y'all to also answer this question. Do y'all literally think if someone gets caught with rubbers, do y'all literally think or believe that they low-key, secretly have a female officer that they're sleeping with? Let's be real now. We all know that's bullshit. We all know that ain't true. That's just the cover-up, though. We know what the rubber's for. Literally. I'm just being honest. I see any inmate with a rubber, bro. Either they're into it, or they're promoting it, or they don't have no problem with it, or you know it's in them. That's how I look at it. I'm being real. Now, maybe on the West Coast where they have the rubber dispensaries, then you know maybe they have other reasons for them or something. You know, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm just mind blown about the situation, because this ain't something you see down here in the state of Florida. This isn't something that they never passed that law yet. But you can literally Google California, you know, giving inmates condoms. You can literally Google that, and it'll show that for the last couple years, they've actually got condom dispensaries at their camps. I can't say it's every single camp, but I will say that they do hand out condoms. They have condom dispensaries. I never even knew there was a thing called a condom dispensary. Straight up. When I hear dispensary, I think of weed. A weed dispensary or something. I never knew there was a condom dispensary. You get what I'm saying? So to me, that shit's just mind-blowing. But I wanted to touch this topic because it's something different. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. It's something I've never seen anyone speak on. No one's ever really brought this to the light, you know, never pushed it or asked questions or want to know why or anything like that. And like I said, I don't mean no disrespect towards the West Coast or anything, but if it was the East Coast that had dispensaries giving out condoms to their inmates, I'd be on here talking about how it was down here. I'd be like, yeah, man, so now down here in Florida, all of a sudden, they're giving out all these rubbers to these inmates. You know, they fucking off the chain or something probably in there. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm going to put that real spell out regardless of which coast it is. You know, that's why I want y'all that are from the West Coast, or y'all that have heard of it or seen it or know it's a fact or anything, I want y'all to drop it in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be looking. I'm curious to see what y'all got to say. And for those that don't believe me, like I said, all you got to Google is California giving inmates condoms. And you'll see all the different things on Google, all the different laws that they just passed. And it ain't just happened. They've been doing it. They've been giving it out for a while now. You feel me? But anyways, I'm going to wrap this one on up. Y'all already know, man. Wrap it up. Wrap that motherfucker up, bro. Be safe. You feel me? Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, keep them squares, rats, clowns, chomos, pedos, wannabe island boys, fake gunners, wannabe boxers all of a sudden, people that fucking need rubbers in the chain gang. Keep them out your circle. Until next time, you already know, it's the one and only Frog.